Hello, hello to all the amazing YouTube people. Doniamer here with another Library of Ruina episode. Book Librarian Star and the City. Let's continue our playthrough here. So last time, yeah, there was something that were confusing me. There were some things that did not. So I'm being told that the free invitations for Mika, Rain and Olga, they're a little bit higher than the other ones here, so they actually give you access to a general invite from the next chapter. Say what? So not sure what happens here. Do we get declined or what? So I'm like thinking about trying that out. We got Roland and Yui running Walter's page and Gabriela running the Olga's page. You're trying to see how well this will be with some daring incisions. Also, I made all my decks have only 1 or 3 cost, because in order to be able to unlock the next floor of literature here for HOD, we need to complete a reception using only pages whose costs are odd numbers. So yeah, so I'm thinking about doing an invitation here. Let's do a general invitation. And yeah, let's see how that goes. I have a feeling we might get refused here. Oh no, actually we did not get refused. That's cool. Oof, Axe Gang Grunt. These are quite nasty actually. These are quite nasty. Blunt damage, blunt stagger damage +1, blunt stagger damage +1, blunt stagger damage +1. Well, well, I'm gonna be using this one here. We are weak to blunt. Well, everyone except Olga. That's not good news. So what do we have? Loosen up. Back attack. Crush. Well, at least they don't have super good cards. So yeah, game really a lot more HP, a lot more stagger resist, and yeah, these use access. So I guess this is from the next chapter, right? Remaining acts 1 out of 2. Wait, what? 2 acts as well in general invite? Well, let's go and rock and roll, I guess. We might get pretty wounded here, though, trying to defeat these axe grunts. We have the dice advantage though. Oh, they don't speak much, do they? They're just silent protagonists. Yeah. Okay, let's roll. Okay, they are using a lot of crush, which is bad. Well, I'm fine with this one getting attacked, I think. Yeah, we have normal stagger resist. So these two, well, I don't want to get attacked. So this one goes there, right? This one goes there, this one goes there. So I would like to intercept one of these. So as much damage as possible goes to Gabriela here, which has a normal blunt resist, while everyone else is weak to it. Since they're using a lot of blunt damage here. Okay, that's one thing. Oh! Look at my Zweihanders. That's because we are rocking... Wait, what? We are rocking Walter's page, right? Was it Walter? Yeah, I think it was. Hum. Well, I do have Retaliate here. On Clash Win, boost next dice max value by +3. Retaliate will oh no, wait, I'm thinking about another card. There we go. Daring Decision. On use, discard all the pages. 4-8, 4-8, 3-5. So I have a good chance to win here, right? Alternatively, we'll see. It's probably gonna be like this though, and we're gonna grab this one as well. So we grab both of them with Gabriela here. And then, well, somebody has to fight the X-Gang Grunt here. So we can either let this go through, or we interfere here. So retaliate at 1 to 10. Do I like 1 to 10 more or 4 to 8? Well, actually 4 to 8 is pretty good. But then the second one loses, right? I could do retaliate here, like that. And then we could go and try to stagger one of these two. Well, or we just pile up on this one here. I think Guardian for next turn would be really good. Get some nice retaliated going. Too bad I don't have two Guardians here on Roland. I think this one will get mostly bruised up. But now it's gonna go there, which I don't want to. So do it like this then. And then I don't have... I don't have Guardian here, that's bad. What to do? 3 to 6, 3 to 5. How good is Guardian? 1 to 5, not really good. 3 to 4 is gonna lose against 3 to 6. Oh wait. Defensive dice power +1. Okay. I guess I could just do 2 retaliates. Do we need a daring decision then? Like this? Yeah, sure. Wait. Come on. Yes. That one went really well. And the other one, 5. That's an average. Yes, there we go. Okay, this will hit hard. Okay, cool. Well, let's see. Scars, less damage from slash attacks, no. Increase max HP, gain speed. Okay, who's gonna gain speed here? After 3 successful attacks, deal 3 to... let's give some speed here. Okay. Give a meaning to all things we wished for. So we have 2 cards here. Yeah, we're always gonna have 2 cards if we use both of them. Cut in. Back attack and standoff. Okay. Let's see, can we stagger something? Probably. They have very good dice though, 5 and 5, so we cannot intercept these. So these 2 will happen, right? These 2 will happen. Can't do much about that. So if this one's happening, 1 to 6, 2 to 3. So this will happen first. This 5 will go for this 4. So let's see what can we do. 1 to 6, 2 to 3. That's always good. This one always like wins or at least draws the second one. It's less risky to play commandeering here. Because it almost always does well. So he's gonna clash with our 4 and then we're gonna do a free attack here. I feel like paralyzing it. Does anyone have paralyze? No. Okay, then this 5 is going for this 4. This is happening, can't do anything about it. 3 to 6, 1 to 3. So 3 to 6, if we can somehow... I'm just gonna do that, right? So this happens first because she initiates. And then I just use this, bam bam. Okay, and then finally that goes there, sure. 1 to 8, 2 to 3, 1 to 4. And then we do the Guardian for next turn. Well, actually... do we want to stagger someone? Could go for this one here. Like that. So she goes there, she goes there, she goes there. And then we pile up on this one here. I think piling up is good. Oh, we rolled very small there. Good thing she did as well. We might just as well. Oof, that's a really good roll for her. Well, 33%. Nope. Max damage. Okay, that really hurt. Okay, at least that one we rolled well. There we go. Okay, we'll stagger her. Almost kill her actually. Oh, there we go. It will be very close to kill. Back attack, right? Nice. So it was a defensive die, I believe. That's why we did not retain there. Right. Learning. Okay, this is going really well. Pulsation. Gain 1 strength at the end of each scene. Okay, I like this. This makes me super powerful. So everyone needs to land an attack. I think we're gonna leave this one. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, this is fine. So let's see. 1 to 8. 4 to 8, sure. So you go there. 1 to 8. 1 to 10. Well, I do have defensive dice up, so might be better to go with something more reliable though. 4 to 8. Let's save this for the next turn. Okay. And well, next turn we're gonna be super powerful anyway with all the strength bonuses, right? Oh. Will we run out of targets here? Yeah, we are out of targets, so... Yeah, that's kind of bad, but... So let's say Yui lands stuff here, alright? I mean, it should work. 4 to 5, 3 to 4. Unless she dodges everything, right? Okay, let's do this as well, and let's do this. There we go. Oh, he goes first. How is that decided? Interesting. Okay, well, everyone's gonna lose a lot of HP here because of the pulsation, but I strongly believe that's a good good abnormality, so I don't regret it. X Grunt Executive. So it seems like these two are the same, and this one double X, slash damage +2, pierce damage -1, right? Blunt boost, blunt mastery, block mastery, weight mastery. 24 per a lot of percent chances to do all kinds of things. Okay, let's go. So first turn will be a little bit tricky, but after that we get 1 to 2 strength bonus for the rest of the fight. And then things should start going in our favor. Back attacks and cut in. Okay. So here we probably use the daring decision, right? These two are 5s though. They will go where they go. All of them going for Roland here. Yeah, I cannot prevent that. So I can just choose what I do here. I think I'm gonna send both of these after the X Gank Grunt. I think Guardian's gonna be good. There we go. And then you, Commandeering, and Guardian. There we go. Just mess this one up. And then you, well, you do your best to defend here. You do your best to defend here. It's not gonna be easy, but... So... let me see here. So you're both targeting my second dice then, right? Okay. Gonna defend that with commandeering, and once all that is done... Oh, you're actually going for the 4. Oh, so I can't do anything, right? Oh, I can. Wait, what? So weird. If you're going for the 4, how am I able to do this? I shouldn't be able to do that, because this is the clash, right? Somebody explain to me, if she's going after me with the 5, and if I'm going there with my guardian, why am I allowed to do this attack? Will she not intercept me? I think she's gonna intercept me. Well, let's see. So this one here with a pale face and brown should intercept Roland, I believe. There we go. Okay, this one goes first, right? Okay, that was lucky, nice. Good. Yes. No. It got a free attack off. Why wasn't there a clash? So there really wasn't a clash there. Yeah. So that's weird. So even though this dice of Roland's was attacked by a faster dice, there was no clash. Well, at least the arrows are consistent. That's good. Ooh, fervent beats. Who gets that? I'm gonna give it to Roland. He's my boss. He's my boss. Yes. Feel the rapid beating of your heart. Also, he's the most wounded, probably. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much done here. Okay. There's some weird things happen when there's 2 dice. 1 to 6. I laugh at your 1 to 6. What do you do? 1 to 5. You pick up both of them with your super strength. And then, well, I don't know. One of you should finish this thing here. 10. How much damage do you do? That should finish, right? And that means you can do double deflect here, I guess. There we go. There we go. So Roland is the one. Oh no. Why is that? So it seems like she wants to attack here. And then if I want to, I can intercept that with Roland. Like that. But if I'm like, yeah, I also wanna fight her, right? So if they both wanna fight each other, Roland cannot intercept. So the only way for Roland to intercept this is if I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do something else. Like this. What happens? Okay, this one goes there. Okay, then you go with both attacks here. Which is also alright, I guess. 3 to 4. Oh, that's a lie. 12, yeah. Cut in. 1 to 5. That's not 1 to 5. That's 7 to 12. There we go. Roland's such a beast with the fervent beats. Whatever it's called. So if the fight goes badly, we always get that thing because we're gonna get staggered and stuff, I guess. Okay, now this one's staggered. What do you want? Whatever. One's gonna intercept you. And two of you can go here. Finish that one off. There we go. I think Roland's gonna die here. We just don't have enough damage. How many more rounds before he dies? Oh, never mind. That was a lot of damage. We are done here. We are done. There we go. Well, random book of random obtained. Yay! And we finished the fight with all the odd cards, so we should unlock the... Was it HOD? HOD's abnormality fight. Okay, Book of Axe Gang. Oh, well, while possessing the Heart of Aspiration on multi-page, 5% chance to boost attack damage by 1. That's pretty bad. Okay. I don't like... Oh yeah, we unlocked it. Good. So we can do this now, but let me see. Let me see. X-Gang. An X-Gang member. Grade 7 Fixer. Grade 8 Fixer. Well, I think I have all of these. I picked up the Mars here. Oh, wait, what? We can get Mars from this one as well. Book of Mika. Mika's page. Olga's page. Oh, we picked up the Olga's page. I guess this is mostly what we got, and this maybe? Okay. There we go. Let's see the Axe Gang members. So the question here is, do we read their stories? This will again be a little bit story up front, I believe. But yeah, whatever. Let's go and read it. Main story. Books. Urban legend, other. I think we read this, right? Yeah. An X-Gang member, page 1. So these like the axes. Look at their axes. Our syndicate's well acquainted with the guys at the Hook office. We used to chop and rip and tear together before they moved onto fixer business. We were the best buddies. The two syndicates had a wonderful time with each other. We still do help out sometimes nowadays. You thought fixers and syndicates were enemies for life? Well, you could say it's a long-standing love-hate relationship. Usually a syndicate causes a scene and fixers come over to take care of it. But think about it for a sec. If syndicates didn't exist, more than half of our offices would be out of jobs. Essentially unemployed, you get it? It's a symbolic relationship right there, so don't be so cold to us. Well, that's funny because like in an episode or two ago of Star Sector, the space firing sim I'm doing, and I killed a lot of pirates in that episode, and now I'm starting to get friendly with them. And well, my reason to get friendly with them is that, well, without pirates, there would be no job for me, basically. Pirates are really good, so only way that bounty hunters and traders and everyone else makes a good profit is, well, if pirates destroy all the weaker ones, so there is like a bigger demand. Same here, right? So syndicates create the demand for offices to have work. Yeah, I know. It's not really utopia way to look at it, but yeah. Okay, and some fixers often cooperate with syndicates to handle cases. You know, it's not like dogs and cats constantly fight each other when they're together, yeah? That sort of logic. With syndicates, well, cats and dogs usually don't murder each other. That's the difference, I guess, but hey. You know, it's not like dogs, yeah. That's sort of logic. With syndicates do the things fixers can't... Oh, these are syndicates. This is a syndicate. The Axe Gang are the syndicate, right? Well, of course you're gonna say syndicates are nice if you're a syndicate, right? Of course you're gonna defend yourself, you nasty, nasty syndicate. These syndicates do the things fixers can't dare take care of. I heard some offices straight up ban killing people even. Something about life being precious and what ifs, it's bullcrap. Well, life is precious, you son of a gun. Anyway, that's how syndicates and fixers complement each other. There's some crooks you'd want that for sure before they could complicate things, you see. Well, okay. Man, talking about them makes me miss my old friends. Don't get to meet those pals often these days. I might as well storm Hook office this time around, see some familiar faces. Yeah, well, that escalated quickly. Okay, page 2. If you think syndicates are nothing more than gangs of ugly and bad guys, then let me tell ya that an outdated bias. Of course, we are freer than fixers who have to follow orders and requests from associations. A lot of us kill people and do some wicked shit for the sake of cash, I'll give you that, but others aren't too different from your average fixers, I'm telling ya. We get requests and solve problems, though our group's morale compass is tilted a bit to the dark side, so I can't give you a good example myself. Right. Some syndicates actually do heroic stuff. Syndicates hunt things syndicates. I asked them, hell man, why aren't you guys just becoming fixers instead? And they said they don't really feel like it, since they don't really want to get entangled with formal stuff and there's just too much to prepare to get a license and everything. Well, who's to say syndicates can't be good guys, right? We're living as we like in the back streets. Well, 1,000,000 shades of grey, that's what life is. Well, they don't seem too bad for a syndicate, right? Okay. So yeah, we got a Haw's Abnormality here. Floor of Literature, Hod and Haro will have to fight what exactly? Book of Red Shoes, okay. Okay, I'm gonna give Hod Olga's page. I'm gonna give Haro the Walter's page. They should be the same, right? Probably. There we go. Now, I did change these a little bit, right? Oops. So I put all the ones inside just to be able to trigger this event, but I believe... So this is what... No, this is the other one. Haro. This is the Water's page, right? So we have dried up and overpower instead of some stuff there. Right. Yeah, let's fix that. I mean, all ones are nice and everything, but I think it's too cheap. Okay, about Hod though. 3 Guardians, 3 Gambles, and 3 Daring Decisions. So I run 6 of these so I can play both of them, right? Kind of. So I play these, get rid of all the cards, then we get 2 light and draw 1 extra page per turn. So we draw either 2 of ones and play both of them, or sometimes we draw 1 and a 3 and play both of them. Very rarely we should draw 2 of these and not be able to play them both though. It is what it is. Anyhow, let's go and see what this Abnormality is all about. The Book of the Red Shoes. Oh, it's Red Shoes. Okay. Scene 1. The damned shoes got redder with people's blood. Those who saw the shoes would chop off each other's ankles to wear them, blinded with desire. The red is so vivid, isn't something. These shoes have huge axes going out of them. Axes. So one of them seems way stronger than the... so the right shoe... Alright. I want a more sanguine hue of red, more luscious. Would you give it to me? This glamour should be mine alone. Oh, it's like they're talking to each other. Alright, let's initiate combat. So this one here doesn't have any special abilities or anything. It's just a left shoe. Weak to blunt, okay. And this one here, the right shoe, it prioritizes targets with bleed. Obsession. Plus 4 to 5, gain 5 power, the target has bleed, so I should definitely try not to get bled. Okay. Okay, 4 to 9, Sanguine Desire, 4 to 9, on hit inflict to bleed next scene. Okay, this one's slow though, you can intercept it. So this is like the interception tutorial, right? So whoever gets bleed by this X will get attacked by this one, but you will be able to use the other character to intercept it always, right? Well, unless they both have bleed, then we have a problem. 4 to 9 is quite a strong attack though. It's not like I can just go and, well, do anything about it. And this is like horrible. I guess I'm just playing 2 Guardians here. What if I go here instead? Will this one not intercept me? See, this is what I don't understand. Then this enemy will not intercept me. Or maybe they cannot intercept. Maybe they just go where they go and... Maybe enemies can't intercept the clashes? It has a 6 though. So he hits me first and then I clash with this one. That's bad though, because we're gonna get bleed here and then, yeah, this thing will be much stronger. So I guess we just go like this and like this then. Or if I wanna draw 2 cards next turn and get extra light, then maybe I should play these 2. If I play these 2, I'm gonna discard both Guardians. I'm not gonna have Guardians then though. Anyhow, 4 to 5. How do we deal with 4 to 5? I can go 4 to 8. Or I can go 1 to 10. I'll try 1 to 10 here. There we go. And there we go. 4. Come on. Yes. Look at the day. One sunny day. The librarians' face constantly shift. Dice gain different amounts of power depending on the current phase. I don't like that. Block dice gain 1 to 2 power. Deal plus 2 to 7 stagger on deflect. Okay, I'm gonna give this to this one here. There we go. You need to keep an appropriate distance, far enough for everyone to be comfortable. Oh yeah, social distancing. Okay. Now this one's gonna get bleed as well. Now I wanna intercept here, right? Kind of. No, because we're gonna get bleed as well. So no more. This thing will start hitting hard now, either way. Is this all what you know? Sanguine desire and obsession, that's all you have? Of course we drew 2 daring decisions, because why not? Yeah, we can't intercept this fast die here. Four to 9. Well, maybe. Block dice. Do you have any block dice? I do, but it's impossible to block that thing because this is in the second slot. Yeah. So I guess we just go retaliated here and Guardian. Maybe I should have played 2 Guardian last turn. Doesn't really matter. I mean, sure, things are happening, but they have too few attacks. Like, even though their attack is pretty strong and everything, it's not enough. It's not enough. Basically, we'll just, like, our cards are just way better. That's what I'm pointing at here. I mean, this is all nice and nice. This is just 10 straight up damage, right? But yeah. It's not enough to be even close. We have two strong characters, two strong cards and everything. Yeah, totally destroying these two. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. I did not want to take it, but hey. Let's press P here. Go for it. Oh, 4 to 8. Oh, that was +2. Nice. Victory. Easy. Suppression of the red shoes complete. Yeah, I have very strong cards, so it seems like, I don't know, abnormalities might not be super balanced, because it depends when you do them, right? You can maybe do them earlier, later, I don't know. Feels like they're unlocking one after the another in pretty consistent manner though, so maybe the game just wanted abnormalities not to be too hard though, since they're kind of important. Hello, hello, got some fresh books for you. Hi Roland, you're working hard as always. You tell me, if only our mishead librarian could appreciate all this hard work with a huge reward or anything. How are you doing with Angela, by the way? So I guess. She can be scary at times, but I can live with it. Angela seemed to be the most comfortable when she was talking with you. Really? To be fair, all the librarians I've met so far did seem to despise Angela. You told me before about your motto. That's that and this is this, right? I've been thinking and I don't think I can follow that. I have to loathe Angela with all my being, but I just can't get myself to bear any unconditional hatred towards her. Oh boy, that took a turn. I'm guessing it's because Angela has her fair share of tragic history and stuff. That's right, everyone has their own stories, even if someone is committing bad things right now. Okay, I guess Hod forgave Angela? Okay, did not expect that. I thought they are all pissed on her without... I guess she has too soft of a heart. I don't want to judge them based on solely the snippets I see of them. So I try to understand them in depth. Man, you're an angel. I wish Yesut and Nietzsche were half as kind as you. Do you look like a good person to you, Roland? Kind of. Don't know about that. Kind and good aren't exactly one and the same. Is that so? I wasn't really a good person, you see. Oh, she did something really bad. Oh, is this about your first and second lives? I remember Malkot talking about them. I see, that's how Malkot put it. Yeah, you're right, my first life was a tragic one. That seems to be the case with everyone here. You were all doing research to cure humanity, right? So many people were killed because of me. Huh? You're admittedly pretty good at fighting as a librarian, but you don't smell like a serial killer or anything. Do I? I still think I'm directly responsible for their deaths. I snitched to the head about the experiments we were doing and about the atrocities things we were committing. They sent an arbiter to the laboratory and killed so many of my colleagues. Oh. But she had good intentions, right? I mean, you know what they say, the path to hell is paved with good intentions. It's not... yeah, she snitched, I guess. Maybe she should have stayed with her colleagues. I don't know. It's hard. Especially when you're doing something wrong. When I heard the news, I couldn't take it anymore, so I took my own life. Oof, that's pretty tragic. It's pretty tragic. Suicide is like the... well, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem, they say. What happened there? I had to watch as Malkut, Yesot and Nietzsche died horrible deaths in that laboratory. And what happened to a young boy who participated in the experiment? That's not all. We injected people with drugs and recorded the changes and side effects they made. Within the city? No, the laboratory was in the outskirts, to avoid the head and its eyes. Now you can see that I'm not a good person at all, right? Nope, it's not that. I'm frowning because there's one thing about this story I don't understand. They had bothered to dispatch an arbiter just to take care of a research project that got some people killed, one that took place in the outskirts outside of the city's limits. This part doesn't make sense. Are you really sure it was an arbiter? That's what I heard. It matches what I learned in Lobotomy Corp during my second life too. It's still too hard for me to believe. You're pondering over odd things, Roland. I thought you'd lambaste me for being a traitor. Well, betrayals happened on a daily basis where I used to live. Besides, real betrayals tend to be a whole lot more cruel. Are you from one of the nests, Hod? Yeah, I was born in a nest and went to school in a nest. And the other librarians too? Most of them are. There's one from the back streets and one from the outskirts, but that's about it. Damn, you guys were all elites, huh? I got to wonder how you ended up living such miserable lives. And you all had the drive to leave behind the comfort of living in a nest for a research facility in the outskirts. That must have taken some determination. My bad for calling you a bunch of spineless snobs. Oh, Roland really called them a bunch of spineless snobs? I don't even remember that anymore. But yeah, kind of his bad, I guess. We were full of passion too, which I ended up betraying. That means the reason you can't blindly hate Angela was mostly an excuse for yourself. I guess I made a huge mistake once, but I want to be better now. I want to become a better person. I'm sure everyone wants to. At the same time, a part of my mind still can't forgive Angela. Well, we've already spent 2 days on this stalemate. You're holding up much better than I expected. Of course we are. Did you really think we'd go to sleep just because you told us to? However, it is only a matter of time. And time is what matters to you most right now. Our employees have sustained too much damage. The regenerators are their limits too. I put up with the play for such a long time. I could pass a day or two in an instant. But the last 2 days have felt so long and slow. Angela, you filthy deed born out of your personal desire shall never be brought to fruition. Oh! Something. The circumstances are no longer the same as before, Gebura. I am now aware of the existence of ego and its capabilities. Oh, Bina is also a bot. Look at that. Is Angela also a bot? So I think this is the first time we see Bina, right? Or maybe I was just not paying attention. Oh, is this the other one? The Gebura? What's this? Looks like an eye. Really? Is that an eye on a bot? Yuck. Anyhow. All employees from the welfare and disciplinary teams have fallen. You'll never get to spread the light for those 7 days you all planned. It would last, perhaps 4 days at most. And I'd be left with only 2 or 3 days worth of light for myself. In any case, none of us will have won this battle. What is your point? Oh, is that Angela? I think that's Angela, right? I'd like to make a proposal. Oh, she starts doing diplomacy here. I guess things are not going her way. Oh, is she going to make a proposal and then backstab them? I feel like it. I want to leave, you see. Angela offered us a deal, and many of the Sephiroth were against it. Sephiroth? Oh, that's what the librarians were called back in Lobotomy Corp. The 9 librarians sleeping on each floor, you know. I see. Yeah, the ones I met didn't seem too happy with his job. I guess that's why you all hate Angela so much. Me, Malkut, Yesod, Nietzsche and Hokma were the ones opposing her offer. That means the other 4 approved it. Angela wasn't completely alone, eh? To be fair, they weren't actively supporting it. It was more of a deferral. One sec, why were you against her offer if you thought she could eventually become a better being? It's silly, I know. Even in the middle of that, I was thinking I could repent for my sins with that. Hold on, you what now? You were supposed to die at the end of the plan Angela ruined? Yep, the whole thing was meant to end with us shutting down falling into an eternal slumber, knowing that our long-desired wish was fulfilled. Jeez, you were all ready to really accept a morbid fate like that? You're always surprised over the oddest details, Roland. I thought you'd blame me for running away from my problems even at the end. Nah, that's a totally natural reaction in my opinion. I'm not a very strong or spirited person, so I get why you do that. So in summary, you objected to Angela's offer at first because you wanted to forfeit your own life as the last step of your atonement, but had some time to think things over. You're willing to give Angela a chance? Yeah, that's about right. It was a rather heavy topic for me, but you summed it up neatly. Well, things are about to seem lighter from an outsider's perspective. Thanks for listening anyways, it helped me sort through my thoughts too. You're welcome, miss, it's all part of my work. Well, when did his work become a psychiatrist for the librarians? So yeah, it seems like Hod wanted to atone for her sins in her previous life, and whatever they were doing in the library in the Lobotomy Corporation, I wanna say as Sephiroths, they were supposed to all die at the end, well, go into an eternal sleep, but for bots I guess that means dying. She was happy with that, so when Angela wanted to ruin that plan, she was against it, she wanted to go through with it. Well, I guess we see what happened after that in the next flashback, I guess. Anyhow, floor of literature, realization level up, level 2 to 3, 1 assistant librarians awoken, you now have access to new abnormality pages. The emotional level threshold has increased to level 3, a new assignment has been added. Okay, glitter. The shoes were colorless, they will soon turn red. Single ally. At the start of the scene, each enemy is alert at 50% chance. Alert enemies prioritize this librarian as a target and deal plus 2 to 4 damage with attacks. Gain 1 to 2 power in clashes against alert enemies. Okay, I like that. Well, obviously, I like anything that gives power. So they do more damage, but we are stronger against them, I guess. Obsession. I'll break your legs when you won't be able to dance ever again. Okay, that's nasty. All characters apply twice as many stacks of bleed. Well, I'm not really much into bleed, to be honest, so X. But I'm sure this will become useful at some point. We'll see. At some point, somebody was wearing the shoes, grinning from ear to ear. It was, oh, well, it was quite strange. That wasn't a smile, it was single ally. Slash dice gain 1 to 2 free power. Take 2 to 5 stagger damage when a slash attack does not connect. Excludes mass attacks. Well, 1 to 3 power to slash attacks I like. I think that's good. Also 1 to 2 power in clashes. So if we combine glitter and axe, we can have somebody have 2 to 4 damage on slash attacks, which is quite cool. But that's about it. It's very hard to compare to this one, right? To pulsations, everyone gets 1 to 2 strength. When the second part becomes hard to trigger, I'm not gonna like this one so much anymore, but for now I think this one's pretty amazing actually. Not to mention this one. So when the fights become strong, I'm gonna be feeling not too happy about these two anymore. But for now it's probably my favorite setup here. Okay, I guess this one will be next to level up, and after that I guess we're gonna get a 4th member here. But I have a feeling the 3 librarians is the max in fights. If the librarian has maximum light, yeah, I think we already talked about these. This one is tier 2 though. This one's kind of good. All allies. Right, match light. All dice gain 1 to 2 power in a clash. Anyhow. Let's see. I feel like wrapping up here actually. It's already 50 minutes. Every time we do a story, time flies by. I believe I did this one, right? Yeah. So next time we could do this one here. We need a book of Walter and we need a book of Twice section 6. Yeah. Yep, sure. Let's wrap it up here. So yeah, we did the general invite, we did an abnormality fight. Next time we'll do this one here. Progress with the story. Should be cool. By the way, what's this? Oh, so when I clicked on it, I was like, what is this? Oh, that's just my urban legend story. Okay, cool. So yeah, for all of you great knowledgers of the game, it feels like the enemy was not able to intercept my clashes. What was that all about? So I'm talking about the abnormality fight where it seemed like the fast axe did not actually get. So when the fast axe was going for my dice, I had 3 attacks. I'm gonna still keep exploring. So with every fight I do, I have a better and better feeling of how the fights work. Usually I don't understand something, but then when somebody explains it to me, I'm like, oh yeah, that's how it works. Usually I miss a detail or something. So yeah, one detail I missed and now I'm not gonna miss it anymore. It's like when a fast dice is attacking one of my slow dice and I put one of my fast dice against it, obviously my fast dice will not go first. First is gonna go its fast dice if it's faster than my fast dice. And then first the clash will happen towards my slow dice, and then my fast dice will act against that enemy. So that was what was confusing me in the last fight. But this time, yeah, I'm wondering. So I'm pretty sure in this fight there were some quite few examples where if the thing was the other way around, if I was controlling the axis, I believe the interceptions would work. It seems like the enemies don't intercept, basically, which is weird. But yeah, let me know what if I missed something there. Or anyhow, we got a new member here, Kana. Welcome to the team. But yeah, so can enemy intercept your dice, or do they always go for the? Yeah. Or better yet, better question, can you, like, if somebody's attacking your dice, can you avoid the clash by just attacking somebody else? You shouldn't be able to, right? Let me see something real fast here. Credenza, abnormality rematches, the red shoes. So this 6 goes for this 3 here, right? So if I was this 6 here, this would happen. For sure, because this is the fastest dice. But here I have the opportunity that this doesn't happen. See? If this was the player, this 6 would intercept this 3, and this 3 would not be able to go for this 1. But if this is the enemy, it seems like this 6 doesn't intercept this 3 here. He'll get the free attack and then I'm gonna clash with this one. So it seems like the logic for enemy is different than the logic for the players. So I don't know, is this a abnormality thing? Is this a bug? Or is this actually true that the enemies always go for what they target, but you can avoid the clash if you like to? Makes sense though, because interception doesn't make much sense if you think about it. Enemies do their intents, and then you're the one who can intercept to change these intents if you have fast enough dice. Otherwise it wouldn't make much sense, right? That, I don't know, this 6 intercept this 2, right? So here this 2 goes there and the 6 doesn't intercept it. 6 is just gonna land the attack on 2, and after that I can do whatever I want. I can clash with it if I want to. or I can just go for something else. Funny how I didn't notice this before. So yeah, is this the abnormality thing or is just something I missed so far? Seems like a pretty good thing, especially if enemy has only one strong attack that I want to avoid, and then I can just do like a guardian or whatever against somebody else, right? Pretty powerful in 3 versus 3 fights in my opinion. Anyhow, just gonna exit this one here. Gonna wrap this one up. If you're enjoying this series, like and subscribe. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Library of Ruina, Book Librarian, Star and the City. Neomer signing out. Bye bye.